Here we're going to show how to use the inbox within Enterprise Organizer. The inbox feature is basically a folder, typically be like your scans folder, like you might have a multifunction copier that you have scanned to your own personal folder, and you have lots of documents going to that particular folder. There's actually a preview window here of the document that you're viewing. These particular demo documents actually don't look super clean for a reason. We use these in another video to show how to clean them up, but here are the documents. The inbox can not only be used for scanning, but you could set it up for email attachments. Maybe you want your email attachments, maybe you're a legal firm and you want to automatically file away anything that comes into your email, and you want it to just show up here in the inbox. And this is sort of your queue of where do I need to file this away. So here I actually have a document, and within Enterprise Organizer I can go ahead and click the split preview. Basically this allows me to see the document still, see my inbox, plus to see where do I want to file this within my network. I've actually created here a tab called Family Law and have an example here for Nick Rodriguez. I have different clients. This would be more for family law, but you could set up the same thing for if you're commercial litigation or maybe do patent law. You basically have the client. If you use case numbers, you can have case numbers, and then you're going to have a preset document structure that you like that works for you. Here I'm going to give you an example. We're going to start from the ground up. I have a brand new case number 1234, and normally I would have to go in there and create those folders. Here with an Enterprise Organizer, I have preset a folder template structure that allows me to just select it, and it's going to create all these folders within Enterprise Organizer. This is not a proprietary system. This is actually what it's doing within Windows. So it just is overlaying your Windows Explorer. Here's an example. I just clicked on the Windows Explorer view, and you can actually see within Windows Explorer that I've created the case, and here are the folders. So Enterprise Organizer's just giving me a easy to use view of Windows, but obviously it has features in it that Windows Explorer does not have, such as the auto creation of folders. And I'm also going to show you how to name documents when you start filing them away. Now, what I want to show you here is how do I get this document into this folder quickly and easily, and how can I name it? Now, some of you may say, well, the name is actually on the document itself, but it's in a different location every time. That's fine. I'm going to give an example here. I'm going to pull this in here so you can see this. Hopefully you can see this. And that this particular document here goes into contracts. I need the text off the document because it actually has the name. I just highlight it, Control C, and I can just click copy or move. I'm going to go ahead and hit move. It's going to ask me if I want to rename it, and I paste the name in it, hit OK, and I'm done. That's all there was to naming this document, exactly what was shown on the document itself. Now that's one way to do it within Enterprise Organizer, or I can also, let's say this document goes in here, I hit move, and within Enterprise Organizer I actually have where I can not only, I can have preset names that I set up for based on where I'm saving the document. So if I'm saving it into a client folder or client case, I can actually select the type of document it is and just name it. So I realize now I probably wouldn't put a pleading into a contracts folder, but that's okay. At least it gives you an example of how to put the pleading in there, and I can just take it and drag it and drop it and move it into there. Essentially, set up within an Enterprise Organizer the names, the naming convention and the rules. I want to name documents based off of what the folder drawer is called, and then deposition picture. pleading. If I have more than one in the folder, I want you to automatically put an 01, 02, 03 on it. That's all there is to naming your documents in an automated fashion. This is great for the entire law firm because when they go to name documents, you'll see that you can actually share this capability. So that means that not only does Nick have the ability, but I can just click the ability to share that pleading now, or share that naming convention or naming expression, and it's automatically done, and everyone can use it in their drop down. So just to go back here to my inbox, let's say I had correspondence and I had a fax, and it came off my multifunction device. I want to go ahead and hit move, and I set up a naming convention for faxes, fax correspondence. And I hit OK. There it is. And I also set it up to put the day of the fax right there. If I receive two faxes, it'll do 02.pdf 03. So let's say I want to go and find that particular document. And I'm looking for a PDF. And I know that it says RMA, family law, hit search. And boom, pleading. Now, because I filed away 3 documents with the same information, and it did find, hopefully you can see this there, it actually found the document because RMA was in that document. There are additional videos on these details, of the feature details, on our QuickBox.tv video site. Thank you for joining us.